Hi, welcome to my video. In this video, I'm going to be telling you guys how much I love KDE, because KDE is a great desktop environment. Might be a little buggy, but I still love it. On a day like this, I'm going to express my love to KDE. I love KDE, great desktop environment. Needs a little bit of improvement, but actually KDE 6 with Wayland works pretty good compared to the stable release right now. But in this video, I'm going to be showing you how to customize it. And I know a lot of people probably already know how to do that because it's not really too complicated. But for the people that don't know how to do it, I will show you how to do it. It's very simple. So on a freshly installed KDE system, it won't look like this, but you will have these applications pinned to your favorites because usually a KDE desktop will have this by default. So to go into your system settings, if it's not there in your favorites, just type system settings in the search bar and you should find it. Click on that and you want to go to appearance, which will be the first thing. If you're using the latest stable release, this will be right on top. On KDE 6, this is no longer there anymore because they actually organize this a lot better in KDE 6. But in the stable release 5.27.10, you go to here appearance. Okay, once you go to appearance, if you want to get a theme that you can apply everything all at once. Like let's say like you want to get sweet amber blue, you want the cursor, you want the icons, you want all that, and you can just apply to it all at one shot. You want to get global themes. So to get more themes, because usually you only get these three themes here: breeze, breeze dark, and breeze twilight. So you want to get like more themes, you go at the bottom here, you'll see a button that says get new global themes. So you go to here and it'll show you a bunch of themes. You can like sort by alphabetical order, the highest rated, the most downloaded, most recent ones. And the one that I'm using now, if you're wondering, is called Sweet. You type Sweet in the search box and you find it. This is what I'm using. It's called Sweet Amber Blue. You just want to put install. In my case, I have it, so I put use. I'm using it. But you can get like Mars, which is pretty cool too. Sweet Mars is pretty nice. So once you have that, you just apply, or you just apply to it, and that's basically it. But you can actually change your application style box if you want something different. I stick to Breeze. I think Breeze is a nice one. You can change your plasma, which is your taskbar and your widgets and all that. Like there's different types of them. I just keep the default one with you can change the color schemes for your your color schemes. Basically if you get the global theme, it will apply to all this. Window direct decorations, which is only one for Sweet Amber Blue. But if you get Sweet Mars, you can get a transparency one as well. There's fonts. I don't really touch that. It comes with the candy icons. That's what I apply to. Cursors, I just use the sweet cursor that comes with the global theme as well. Then font, nah. Then you got the splash screen. If you want Gentoo, if you're using Gentoo, you can just get new and type Gentoo, and it's the last one. If you want to see how it looks like, that's how it looks like. Yeah, pretty much basic. So what else? Oh, so that's how you theme the stuff. If you want the Gentoo icon or a different distribution, you just right click it and you go to configure application launcher. Okay, once you're there, you'll go into this menu here, click on icons and put choose, and type Gentoo, or if you're using Arch, type Arch. Arch is right there. If you're using, let's say, I don't know, and OpenSUSE. You know what I mean? You have everything there. You know, you have Ubuntu. You have Fedora. You have Debian. You know what I mean? So like they're all there. Okay. So in my case, Gentoo. So that'll apply to the thing. So if you want the trash bin here, you basically just go to here, add widgets, and type trash. Take the trash bin and just drag her right here, right near the clock. I don't want it, so I can just remove it. But yeah, you can even put it on the desktop if you want on the desktop as well. You could put icons on the desktop plus widgets, which GNOME doesn't do. They like to take it out, take all the features out, because GNOME is not cool, man. Anyways, that's now to get the console to match with the theme. You go to your edit current profile, you go to appearance, and you get new. To get the sweet themes, you want all three of them. The sweet or sweet amber blue or sweet Mars, you want to get all three of them. You just basically get new theme and you just type sweet. Okay, you'll see at the bottom here, Sweet Console KDE. Download that, and it'll give you all three of them. And you just apply amber blue if you like amber blue. If you want sweet Mars, you can just apply a sweet Mars. And if you're using just a regular sweet theme, you just apply sweet. Okay, I use sweet blue because I think sweet amber blue, it looks pretty nice, and I personally like it better. Little like how it looks like. So yeah, it looks pretty cool. So you can also get Kvantum, and actually you could actually make your dolphin and your Qt5 toolkits to be transparent. So there's you can do that as well, but I just leave it default because it's still. I mean, I don't really care about all these effects and all that. I mean, it just looks fancy enough for me. And yeah, the wallpaper. If you want to get some wallpaper, you just go to here. You can always get new wallpapers, and you can download wallpapers from KDE itself. You can just search for whatever you want to search for, and I'm sure you'll find something that you like. They have a lot of wallpapers. That's what's cool about KDE, because you want to get themes, they have themes. You want to get anything like new cursors, icons, you know what I mean? And you can just basically customize your desktop like without using any tools. It's all built into the desktop environment. That's why I love KDE so much, because KDE is pretty cool. You can do a lot of customization with it. And once KDE 6 is out, I'm gonna do another configuration, and I'll show you how I done. I'll actually when I do the configuration, I'll do it in a video. Like while I'm configuring my desktop, I'll just record it while I'm doing it. So that'll be another video once it's out. That'll be in a few weeks once KDE is out. If it does come out on February 28th, I'm not sure if it's they say that it's coming on for 28, but it could all possibly be delayed. And if it does get delayed, to be honest, I think that would probably be a better idea. But if not, whatever, it is what it is. But yeah, also I just want to say I love Gentoo as well. Gentoo is a really good, very, very nice distribution, pretty solid system. It's pretty stable. I had no issues with Gentoo. I am really like it a lot. I didn't stop using Arch Linux. I still use Arch Linux as well. I still have it on my other hard drive. I'm just really liking Gentoo a lot. The more I use it, I just stay on Gentoo. But if I ever get sick of Gentoo, probably not. But if I do, I have Arch Linux to play around with, But honestly, I think that I like Gentoo quite a lot. But I don't let go of Arch Linux because I like Arch Linux as well. It's a good distribution. And I do boot up into it because I have to update it. Because if I don't update Arch all the time. Like if I leave Arch Linux not updated for a while, yeah, it's probably not a good idea to do that. So I do boot up into Arch Linux and update it, every now and again. But anyways, that is my video. I just basically wanted to, say that I really love KDE. It's a great desktop environment, and I hope the developers do a really good job with KDE 6. And I just want to say you guys are doing a good job. Really liking the desktop environment, even though there's a lot of bugs when I'm running my NVIDIA GPU with the proprietary drivers and Wayland. It's really quite the experience, but not in a good way. So I have to use X11 display server, but hopefully the next NVIDIA drivers it does fix a lot of things. Though I will say that I do have pretty good experience using KDE 6 RC2 with Wayland. A lot better than I'm getting with the stable KDE 20 at 5.27. I don't know, like 6 seems to have actually not too bad of a support for Wayland. It actually works better than X11 display server. Because I run this on Arch Linux. I run KDE 6 on Arch Linux. I'm testing out KDE 6 on Arch Linux. I've been testing it out quite a while now. That's why I just took my KDE 6 off Gen 2, because I already had it on Arch Linux. I just wanted to do the process with Gen 2. I didn't really want to test out KDE. Well, I could, but I already have it on Arch Linux, so I'll just use it on Arch Linux. I don't want to mess up my Gen 2 system, even though I could fix it. I just don't want to do all that stuff. So I just basically put it back to KDE 5 and let it update normally. As to Arch Linux, I don't care if I break it or not. That's not nice, eh? But I'm sure I could fix Arch Linux. If Arch Linux ever got broken or whatever, I could always fix it. I could shroot Arch Linux too on my Gen 2 system as I set it up. I could shroot it and fix all that if I need to fix it, because it's fixable. Linux is always fixable. Anyways, that is my video. Thanks for the watch, guys. And until next time, I will bring another video. But this is just something that some people ask me in comments how I set up my KDE or where they get the themes and all that. Basically, it's within KDE itself. You can just grab it. You know what I mean? And hopefully that helps people out. I know, like, it may seem easy, but sometimes people don't notice that right away, or just don't expect it. They just don't really notice. But yeah, that's how you set up themes on KDE, and that's how you get them if you want more, which is pretty cool. Anyways, have a good one, guys. Cheers.